Oh, from Southern Ontario, November 8th it is today. So, on with the WEF we go, because nobody else seems to be covering it. Mark Rutte, he was the Prime Minister of the Netherlands from 2010 until not too long ago. Took the Dutch Farmers' Revolt, as it's referred to in English, 3 years? 2 years anyways, to run him out and replace him with the far-right Geert Wilders. Anyways, Mark Rutte should be noted. He was a classmate of Justin Trudeau's 2005, the Young Global Leaders program. Where does Mark Rutte land? Secretary General at NATO as of October 1st, 2024. Jacinda Ardern, former Prime Minister of New Zealand. She landed a cushy gig at the UN, I believe, after she was dethroned, so to speak. The head of the UN, the IMF, the World Bank, the EU Commissioner, they're all Young Global Leaders graduates. Active status WEF. Most of them, I've covered this in previous videos and named them, have or do still sit on the Board of Trustees. The EU Commissioner, Ursula von der Leyen, sits still on the Board of Trustees. She's the most powerful woman in Europe. Just as some examples, I've done them all individually in previous videos. The WHO saturated with, again, not just Young Global Leaders graduates and active status WEF members, but people from the foundation board at the WEF and the Board of Trustees. People think that they're a harmless capitalist think tank that gets together to do business. But really, they're in the power positions globally. I'm just talking politics. I've done videos where they're in our universities here in Canada. 80% of Trudeau's cabinet, WEF members, the list goes on and on. And their globalist agenda, they now call it world governance. They don't use the term one world government. They just use the seemingly benign term of global governance. Well, they're already governing a lot of the globe, aren't they? I don't know why my fellow content creators in Canada simply won't speak of them. I don't see anybody. I'm hammering away my little guppy channel. But people are waking up. The WEF, they're not good people. It's good to see Trump got in the States. That's got them rattled. There was a statement from one of closest minions there, Yuri somebody or other, I forget his name. Frighteningly greeby looking little guy. He said, "Oh man, Trump's in, that's not good for us." I'm not even paraphrasing him. And, well, anyways, I'll leave the video here.